Jerry Zimmer here. I'm at Stillwell Ford here in Unley, and I'm going to pick up my 2020.75 Ford Ranger. Can't wait to get it. Come check it out.
Turbo 2-litre, 157 kilowatt engine, a new technology, fantastic. And you'll find that this vehicle is loaded with features and technology. Adaptive cruise control with your tech pack. Great to steer, great to drive, that's what the vehicle really shines. Your full low high range 4x4 as well, which is definitely great for going off-road and towing. Two turbos, you've got one on top of the other. You've got one that'll spin faster, the other will spin slower. 10-speed gearbox makes it easy for the car to drive, be fuel efficient and also powerful. As I mentioned, 157 kilowatts, 500 newton meters of torque, so it's very powerful and it's very good on fuel economy. Between the other variant, which is the 3.2 litre, you've got a litre per 100 combined less fuel. You'll also find it's quieter as well. Driving around, whether you're in the city or on the highway, you're going to love driving the car. It's that simple. So easy to drive in the city, easy to park. You've got loads of features with sensors, front and rear. You've got a camera, there's no excuse to hit anything. It's easy turning circle. When you get on the highway, obviously your cruise control, your downhill assist, all the things you're going to love driving on the highway with a powerful, quiet engine, great for overtaking. You just love it on the highway.
So this is the 2020.75 4x4 XLT Ford Ranger. This is their latest offering. So you've got the 8-inch touchscreen. It's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It has built-in navigation. It has your climate control, it has dual climate control. What I do like about this is you have the high-tech controls here on the touchscreen, but then you've also got manual controls. If you just need to reach and just adjust the fan or anything like that, you can do it quite quickly. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you actually have to be hard connected, but it also has Bluetooth as well. But if you want to have all your apps and access to those, you actually need to be connected by the USB port. You've got a 6-speaker sound system, you've got 2 tweeters up here, you've got 2 woofers, doors and doors. The sound is kind of geared to the front. You don't really seem to hear sound coming from the back. Ford Connect allows you to use your app to connect to your car, and it tells you what's going on with the tire pressure, if you need a service, basically your Ks and diagnostics and that sort of thing. But also with the use of the app, you can let other people open and close your car without the key. That's really handy if you've got kids, wife, children, that sort of thing. 2 USB ports, one here and here, plus a 12-volt charger at the front. Now, some of the features you have in the car, park assist, so that's semi-automatic because you actually have to control the foot pedals. You also got downhill assist. Now, downhill assist is where you let the car take control of everything and you just steer. You can set the speed that you want to go down with the cruise control, or you can just let it do it itself. You can touch the brakes when you don't like what it's doing if you want it to stop for you. So there's a dual digital cluster here, and this dual digital cluster allows you to customize the settings you want on the steering wheel like this. So I've got navigation on one side and then I've got the digital speedometer on the other side. That's what I really like and how it works. Traffic sign recognition, so it'll read the traffic signs and then give you a little warning there. Adaptive cruise control. Now this is a killer feature and I use this all the time. And you might hear adaptive cruise control. What is it? It actually adapts and does some braking for you. So if the car in front of you is inconsistent with its driving, it'll keep a distance from the car in front of you. So you might set it to 60, but the car in front of you is doing 55. So it'll set you a nice distance between them. You can actually change the gap. You can make the gap smaller or bigger depending on what you like. If you're driving along the highway, I like to make the gap wider. So there's 3 settings, close, close, and closer. This engine is 157 kilowatts and it has a towing capacity of 3,500 kilos, just like the 6-cylinder. Now what I have to say about this car, driving it is a luxury sedan. There's no doubt about it. This thing is so smooth and so comfortable. Luxury sedan car that just happens to be a bit higher and a bit more, 4-wheel drive. You've got 2-wheel high, which you drive in all the time, and you can switch into 4-wheel high anytime you want, as long as you're going less than 120 k's per hour. But if you take it into 4 low, you actually got to stop the car, kick it into neutral, Then you can put it into 4 low and then all four wheels lock in. On the back of the XLT Ranger, you can see normal lift gate with the key lockable there as well. Factory fitted towing. I really like when you touch your camera, you can actually zoom in and see your tow bar as well. It's got the factory fitted bed. Some little drink holders here. You've got the sports bar with the brake light and down lights there. 240 volt plug here for external power. Moving around to the side again, you can see the sports bar gives it a really sleek look. And for this one, I tell you what, they've really got the look right. It's the upgraded 18-inch black rims with the white and silver. It's also got the factory side steps built in. You've got the keys here, it'll automatically sense your hand and unlock the keyless entry. Running lights on the mirror. Privacy glass on the back here, so it's a bit darker for all the people in the back if you've got a baby or a baby seat or anything, or the kids. Get a bit more sun protection in the back. Running lights across the front, lots of LEDs everywhere. I suppose you'd call these fog lights your parking sensors. So it's just got everything on the tech pack. Well, I hope you enjoyed my quick look at the Ford Ranger 2020.75 4x4 XLT 2 litre bi-turbo. Thanks so much to Stillwell Ford in Unley. They've given me the car for a couple of weeks. It's not a paid sponsorship, so thanks very much to them. And I'm told that they've got plenty in stock, so if you want to drive them, they love showing you around the car.